second half of the walkway through hell much harder than the first part. So put your ass-kicking boots on and get to work. This wave of guys right here isn't too difficult though. Grab them whenever you have the opportunity to, and try not to get cornered like I did right there, because they're pretty relentless attackers. And because the walls don't go up and down, if you get cornered, it's going to be pretty hard to escape. This wave of guys right here with the satyrs and the minotaurs is extremely difficult. This first satyr right here, you want to kill quickly. Actually, all these guys you want to kill quickly. And you can block every attack except for the overhand swings from the minotaurs. So what you want to do is kill the minotaurs first. And do this by using your Atlas Quake. And if possible, try to get everyone really close to you as you use the Atlas Quake, because as you obviously know, it's a radial attack, so anybody within the radius of the attack is getting hurt. So if you have a large group of people around you while you're doing that attack, it's much more effective. And use all the magic that you want here, because if you haven't used any magic up to this point, there will be 2 treasure chests that you can use to get full magic for the last part with the large cyclopses. Now I got kind of lucky here. I had a nice wall between me and the enemies, so I can attack them from behind the wall from safety. Now these guys, as you probably remember, you should not grab them when there's other enemies around, because as you're sparring with them, you can get hurt by other people. But as soon as there's only one left, feel free to go ahead and just grab them and beat the hell out of them. So now that that section is done, kill this next simple wave of guys. That's very similar to the second wave, and I believe it was the 5th wave. Grab the enemies whenever you get a chance, obviously. Parry their attacks, do all that good stuff. And now that they're gone, you want to run back and get your magic reserves. You want to be sure not to get the Rage of the Titans gold treasure chest there. You want to get the magic one. And if you're on Titan difficulty, it's going to take both treasure chests to completely fill you up. So now you got full magic and the last wave of guys ahead of you. If you can, activate them and then run away quickly and destroy this first group of relatively easy soldiers as quickly as you can. And if you can get them separated from the other enemies, it'll make doing the rest of this a lot easier. that hurt a lot. So now that both of the cyclopses are right next to me, you just want to keep using Atlas Quake until they're both dead, or until the circles appear above their head. Actually, you can hurt them through the wall with your magic attack, so just keep doing that. You know what? These actually aren't cyclopses, or are they? Oh no, they have one eye. They're cyclopses, but you can't rip their eyes out. So a third cyclops appears. Do the same thing. Just keep attacking them with your Atlas Quake, and while you're doing the Atlas Quake, you can't get hurt. So that protects you from all of their attacks. But when you run out of magic, you're kind of out of options. And I almost died right there, but there's still a couple treasure chests up ahead that you can use if you really need to. If you're running low on magic and health and you need to get to the last treasure chests, if you use your Rage of the Titans, you cannot get interrupted while opening up the treasure chests. So if there's a couple guys around you and you need just half a second of freedom to open these up, that's one way of doing it. And just these two guys are left, and this section is almost over. Thank the Lord.